Hello and welcome to the second day of London Collections Men's. I'm Stephanie and we're going to be bringing you front and backstage at the one and only E.TAUTZ. Can you tell us your full name, please?
It's Pablo Rodriguez.
And Pablo, tell me a little bit about the look that you're creating on the boys today.
It's very, very natural. So there isn't a makeup look, so it's more about preparing the skin to make it look like perfect skin. So I think probably there was more focus on shaving them properly than actually doing any makeup. It has to look really, really clean face. So if there has to be any makeup, it has to be invisible.
I'm joined by Patrick, who's currently a little bit stressed because the boys is not here and the show's beginning in half an hour's time.
Yeah, I mean, we normally get a bit of model stress, but half an hour to go. But anyway, let's not worry about that. That, I'm sure, will be absolutely marvellous.
It will be, of course.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this season. What can we expect to see from you?
Quite a lot of drape, quite a lot of very fluid-looking clothes, a lot more fullness.
And it's because
hair-wise, very full, very bouncy. There's quite a. I mean, it sort of started out with me wearing some old clothes that are out of the wardrobe from the 80s for a party and thinking, oh, these feel really amazing to wear. And so we started working into some of that kind of 80s looking stuff, just bigger shapes, but you know, obviously modern looking fabrics, contemporary, you know, some of the contemporary detailing, but yeah, there's much more fluidity about it. It's the sort of clothes you want to kind of move in, which is nice after a decade of wearing clothes that you felt like you had to stand still in. Yeah, exactly.
So backstage, what we're doing at the moment is we're prepping the hair to get ready for the show, which is happening for E.TAUTZ Autumn-Winter 2016. And the look was very 80s inspired. So again, we're working with a lot of volume and we're working with each individual model's natural texture. You can see as well, we're working with different lengths of texture. So some, obviously, you can see is a little bit more curlier, some's a little bit more straighter with more of a wave and a bend to it. More or less just working with two key products. We're working with some of the Label Men's thickening tonic. That's just to create the volume and the height within the hair. And then from that, just to finish it off, he wants it a little bit more natural and textured and like more shinier. So we're working with some of the Label Men's deconstructor, which is more of a cream-based product. So working a small amount of that within the hair and then just applying it through, but not so much that it's going to be set. So something that is still movable and still loose.
So I'm currently joined by Troy Alexander. He's flown all the way from the USA to be here at London Collection Men's. And tell me, what are you hoping to see on the runway? Like, what's going to catch your eye? Because Troy is known for working with big luxury menswear lifestyle brands. So that means there's got to be something special happening on the runway today.
You know, I hope he just gives it to me, right? Because I'm sitting there looking at this guy over here, and I mean, I just love the structure of the jacket, how it just kind of layers and just falls. So it looks very 70s a little bit to me.
The Autumn-Winter 2016 collection by E.TAUTZ was phenomenal. I loved that it was 80s inspired. All the garments were really loose and flowing, which is a real change from Patrick, the designer, as normally we're used to seeing garments that are a little bit more structured. So it was a really nice change. He really got the audience excited with his gorgeous autumnal tones, and all the men looked fantastic. They had a real edgy London vibe about them. So it was completely different to anything else here at LCM that I've seen so far. So that's all I've got time for, but you can catch me next time for more fashion news straight from London.